Hello family, for this tutorial we're going to talk about how to use the Binance Web3 Wallet to buy any Memecoin at all. Any Memecoin on any network. It doesn't matter whether it is on the BNB Chain, Ethereum chain, the Arbitrum or the Ethereum chain. It doesn't matter. With the Binance Web3 Wallet, I'm going to show you how to buy any Memecoin on Binance Web3. All right, so let's start. Okay, so for those of you who don't understand what Binance Web3 is, on Binance we have the Binance Exchange, which basically is where you trade, you do your regular trading, you use the P2P or you buy your favorite coin using the spot or the futures. Basically, it's the centralized exchange. All right, so centralized exchange basically controls your private key. For that place, you just put your funds there and Binance is in total control of your fund. Okay, but on the Binance Web3 wallet, which is also part of the Binance ecosystem, that is a decentralized wallet, okay, on the Binance app, which means for that one, Binance don't have control over your private key. Okay, you control your own private key. You can have your private key as a key store and put it on your Gmail or whatever, or store it wherever you want to store it, or you can convert it, okay, convert it to a private key, real private key, and then you store it locally. Okay, so it doesn't matter. What you have to understand is that for the Binance Web3 wallet, it's a decentralized wallet where you have access to your keys, you have access to your fund. Binance doesn't control your funds, okay, unlike the Binance Exchange. All right, so Binance Web3 is where you can find all your favorite meme coins. Basically, since it is a decentralized wallet, which means it's crypto at its core, all right, you can find all the meme coins that you want to buy. All right, if you are doing crypto, you really need to understand how to use Web3 wallet or how to use a decentralized wallet. You can't just stick on exchange, because decentralized wallet or Web3 wallet is where the real game is. That's where you have, that's basically is at the core, the street of crypto. That's where you can see people who are making the first time moves. All right, so it's very important to understand it. All right, so let's start. But first off, you need a Binance wallet. So if you don't have a Binance, you need a Binance Exchange account. If you don't have a Binance Exchange account, if you're watching this video from YouTube, there's a link in the description. You can just tap on it. It will come at no extra cost to you. All right, just tap on it and create your Binance account. After, I'll add you to my community. If you're watching on TikTok or on Instagram, you can check the link in my bio. Okay, there's a link there. If you check my website, that is Real. If you tap on it, you can see Binance and use it to create your Binance account. If you have a Binance account, you can use my Binance Web3 link to create, to register. Okay, so if you have a Binance account and you want to open a Web3 account, you have a Web3 account, you can use my link. And even if you have a Web3 account and you are not enjoying any discount, you can also use my link to link your account to my referral code. All right, which is very, very important. If you use my link, or if you just link my referral code, that is EcoReal. If you link EcoReal to your Binance wallet or Binance Exchange, it gives you access to me. I can help you. You can become part of my community. Pretty much any question you want to ask, you can get access to me to ask that question, just because you are part of the EcoReal family. Okay, so now let's get started. All right, so now what you need to do is to tap on the Binance wallet. Okay, so you see the Binance Exchange and you have here the wallet. If it's your first time using the Binance wallet and you tap on it, you won't see this. Okay, you would have to create your own Binance wallet. It will ask you to store your key, your email, and basically ask you some questions, like creating a fresh account. Okay, that is if you don't have a Web3 account, if this is your first time. All right, so if you use the link, it will come like that. If you go directly into your Binance app, all right, that is when you're already on the exchange and you tap on the wallet. Okay, it simply will guide you through, and then you create your own account. If you already have an account, to come directly like mine. All right, so this is where it is very interesting. As I said, if you are on Binance Web3 wallet and you are not using my link, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do before we even move to the tutorial itself. Tap on referral. Okay, then go to join, and then you tap EcoReal that you know, Echo and Real. Okay, just tap EcoReal, and that's all. Okay, so it's simple. All right, yeah, so let's start with the tutorial. If you've done all that, now you understand that before you buy any meme coin on the Binance Web3 wallet, you should understand the network on which the coin is on. All right, if it's a meme coin on the Ethereum blockchain, it means you need Ethereum as a gas fee, right? It's a meme coin on the BNB chain, that is the BEP20, then you need BNB. All right, if it's a meme coin on Solana, it means you need Sol as a gas fee. So depending on the network the coin is on, you need their native token to pay for the gas fee. So basically, gas fee is like the fee that is used to facilitate or execute the transaction, or they execute the purchase. All right. So one may ask, then how do I buy them? How do I get the coin? How do I get Solana, or how do I get BNB as gas fee and all that? I mean, it's very simple. Go back to your Binance Exchange. All right. I think we should have done this before. Go to a Binance Exchange, and then you can use P2P, all right? You can use P2P to buy any coin, buy USDT, okay? Use P2P to buy any USDT. I have a video on how to buy on Binance using P2P. You can revert to that video. It's very simple. And after you've bought your USDT using the Binance P2P, or any P2P that you are using, you can come to Binance and tap on convert. Okay, so here I have my convert here. If you can't find it here, just tap on this search bar and look for convert. Okay, so you see the convert function. It's a function. It's supposed to be a function. So you see function, you tap on function. Okay, you see here, right? And the functions, you see it here again. You tap on it and it leads you to that convert. Okay, so convert simply means you are exchanging your coin for another coin. All right, so here you see I have USDT. I want to convert the USDT to BNB. Okay, so if you don't see USDT here, you just tap on it and then you look for USDT. You just tap USDT. Okay, USDT. Okay, if you find it here, I mean, then you don't have to search. All right, then this is very important. It means you are using this coin to buy this coin, or you are converting this coin to this coin. All right, so here you tap on it. If you want BNB, then we select BNB, which is already selected, by the way. If you want Ethereum, if the coin we are buying is on BNB, then we choose BNB. It means we want to sell USDT or convert USDT to BNB and then send it back to the Binance wallet and use it for gas fee. All right, so if you want to, let's say the coin is an Ethereum chain coin, all right, it's not BNB, we come here and then we look for ETH. All right, we type ETH. All right, we search for it, then we select Ethereum, which means we are using our USDT to buy Ethereum. Okay, to buy Ethereum. Okay, or you are converting our USDT to Ethereum. All right, so if the coin is on, let's say, Solana, what do you have to do? You tap on it and search for Sol. So it means before you buy the coin, you have to understand which network the coin can be found. Okay, search for Sol, and then what do you have to do? You just tap the amount you want to, let's say, convert, let's say $10 USDT to Solana. All right, to tell the amount of Solana you get, you tap on review or preview. Okay, and then you swipe this. I'm not buying, so I'm not going to swipe it, but ideally you swipe it to complete it. Okay, yeah, that's how it works. So this particular case, the coin that I want to use it for demonstration is an Ethereum chain coin. All right, so what do you have to do? I come here, I look for ETH. Okay, normally you see it here, normally you see all of them here, but then I just want to take you through. I don't want to confuse you, so you look for it if you don't find it here. Okay, you tap ETH, and then let's say I want to buy $20 worth of Ethereum. Okay, or convert $20 worth of Ethereum. Then you go to preview. In this case, we are buying because the coin that I want to buy is an Ethereum chain coin. So I tap on confirm. You see, then it's converted. I have my $20 worth of Ethereum. All right, so now what you have to do is to go back to the Binance wallet. Okay, go back to Binance wallet and then tap on receive. Okay, tap on receive. If you tap on receive, you see transfer from Binance Exchange. Okay, so let me explain these three things. Transfer from Binance Exchange means you are transferring your coin from Binance Exchange. That's just like I did. I bought, or I converted the coin from USDT to Ethereum. Okay, so in this case, I have to use the Binance transfer from Binance Exchange because I have that coin on Binance Exchange, right? You can also go to receive token via address. That is if someone is sending you from an standard wallet. Okay, so if you are using that, what you have to do is to copy the chain, the particular chain. I mean, let's not worry ourselves. We'll talk about this later. So for this purpose, we are using the Binance Exchange. So let's tap on transfer from Binance Exchange. Okay, and then we select the coin that we want to transfer. In this case, what coin are we transferring? Ethereum, right? Yes, we tap on Ethereum, and then Ethereum is on different networks. This is very important because some coins can be on different network. Okay, so Ethereum can be on BEP20 network, Ethereum network, Arbitrum, Base, Manta, so on and so forth. Okay, but we are not using any other network. We are using Ethereum on Ethereum network. Okay, so the native token is what we are looking for. The native chain is what we are looking at. Okay, so let's select Ethereum, that's ERC20, go to continue, and then minimum withdrawal, minimum amount. Let's select all because that's all I have. I want to bring everything here, then go to transfer. All right, and then tap on confirm. All right, it won't take long. It says withdrawal processing. Withdrawal means it's withdrawing from your Binance Exchange to your Binance Web3 wallet. Okay, so now let's go to Binance wallets, and I'm sure we should see our Ethereum there already. You see, Binance, the transfer is in process. Okay, it should be here soon. Keep refreshing. All right, it is already here. As you can see, my balance has changed from 40 something to 60. If you should go to assets, you should see the Ethereum, right? You see the Ethereum here. All right, which means we are ready to go. Now we need the contract address of the coin we want to buy, right? Very simple. So now what are we doing? We are going to trade. Okay, we are going to buy. We are going to now convert our Ethereum, okay, for the coin that we want to buy, because the coin is on the Ethereum network. That's why we bought ETH in the first place. So now how do we get the contract address? Contract address can be taken from maybe the community that sent it to you via Telegram, via WhatsApp. If you have done your own research about the coin, wherever you found it. I mean, I don't know whether you did your research to find that particular coin and the contract address, or you got it from your community leadership or whatever, all right? But I have my contract address on my WhatsApp. In my WhatsApp, I have it here. Okay, let me copy it. Okay, and then come back to my Binance wallet, then go to trade. All right, if I go to trade here, all right, if you go to trade, you see from and you see to. Okay, from means you are converting one coin to another. All right, so in the to, we tap on the to, and then we paste the contract address in this box. Okay, you see the coin has appeared automatically. You see the coin just appeared. All right, so we select it. This is the coin we want to buy. Okay, so we just select it and it's there. And guess what? We are transferring, or we are using Ethereum for this particular token. Okay, we already have our Ethereum, which means if the coin is not an Ethereum based coin, you have to select, maybe let's say if it's BNB. If the coin, you have to select BNB. Okay, if the coin is Arbitrum, you have to select Arbitrum. Okay, if the coin is Solana, you have to select Solana. All right, so let's say it's BNB. Okay, you tap BNB, you go here, you tap on BNB Chain. All right, you see this is Ethereum. All right, you go to BNB Chain, this symbol, and tap on BNB. All right, so you see I have BNB already, which means I'm converting my BNB, or I'm selling my BNB, or I'm using my BNB to buy the coin here. From means you are buying for this, or you are exchanging it for the coin too, okay, or for the coin down there. So now let's go back and continue our transaction. This is just, I mean, passing through. I hope it didn't confuse you. Let's go back. All right, as I said, the coin we are buying is on Ethereum chain. Tap on Ethereum, paste the contract address. Paste the contract address. All right, and then we select it. Okay, oh sorry, you see we selected it at the top, but that's not what we want to do. All right, we actually need this one down here because we are actually buying it, we are not selling it. From means you are selling, down means we are buying, which of course that's not what I'm doing. All right, so you can use that, press here, down here to bring it down. Okay, and then select Ethereum. By just the same thing, you can just come back here and then paste the contract address like we did before, and it should be the same. All right, so as you can see, we are converting, or we are selling USDT for Asteroid, all right, or for this coin. So we just tap on maximum. If that is, we want to use everything in the how do you call it, in the wallet, in our Ethereum wallet, to buy for this coin. That's not what you want to do. Of course, you want to use some to buy. All right, I'll say just $5. All right, so $5 would be 0.005. 0.003 or something. Let's say $6, all right, which means we are buying $6 worth of this coin. Okay, and what do you have to do? We'll tap on swap. Okay, so swap to tell us that, hey, this is the coin, we are swapping this coin, or we are spending Ethereum for this coin. All right, we are going to use our Ethereum to buy Asteroid. All right, basically we are spending Ethereum for this coin. All right, if you are okay with it, we just tap on confirm. Okay, and then you verify. Okay, you tap on confirm and you submit order. All right, so order is already submitted. I'm sure you should see your coin already there. Okay, yeah, as you can see, my Asteroid is there, $6 worth of Asteroid. See, it's already there. Okay, so you see, it's very simple. I made it quite longer because I wanted to show you all the possibilities. So basically, this is how it works. If you want to buy any coin on Binance Wallet, this is some of the steps you need to go through. It's very, very simple. I know this tutorial is a bit long, but I did it so that every possibility can be covered. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any question, kindly let me know in the comment section. Thank you and see you in the next video. Bye.